Guys, this is hard to believe. Chancellor Palpatine is standing right in front... Never mind. I was gonna say, if he was standing right in front of me, I could have just shot him in the back of the head. And that would have prevented this whole mess from happening. Anyways, hey everybody, this is Slicknick Gaming. And welcome back to LEGO Star Wars. In the last episode, we finished A New Hope. In this episode, we are going to be starting Episode 5, The Empire Strikes Back. There's a stormtrooper right there. Stormtrooper at 2 o'clock, fire at will. Uh-oh, looks like we started a bar fight. Anyways, let's get this thing started. Let's get it started. Yeah, let's get it started. Woo! I don't know why I'm singing that. I never liked that song. Because why are you even singing about it? Just get the damn thing started already. Anyways, we are starting Episode 5, The Empire Strikes Back. Chapter 1, Hoth Battle. It is a dark time for the rebellion. Although the Death Star has been destroyed, Imperial troops have driven the rebel forces from their hidden base and pursued them across the galaxy. Evading the dreaded Imperial Starfleet, a group of freedom fighters led by Luke Skywalker has established a new secret base on the remote ice world of Hoth. The evil Lord Darth Vader, obsessed with finding young Skywalker, has... I didn't even get to read the rest. So he's sending all these probes, which usually when I hear the word probe, I think of something that's not so nice. Alright, Luke Skywalker. We have our hero, Luke Skywalker. It's the abominable snow monster! I thought you've turned good since Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. No, Luke, don't kill him! Han Solo rescues Luke Skywalker. Oh man, we get to miss the part with all the Tauntaun guts. That's okay. I never even liked that scene anyway, because of all the guts. Looks like we're having some problems. Alright, get on board the ship. Rebel base, this is Rogue 2. Do you copy? It's like we can't kill those guys. Boom! The only thing he lost was his mustache. And that, my friends, is a very easy way to get a shave. So these new flight things have... These new ships have, they have, grappling things. They have tow cables. Yeah, that's what I was thinking of. These new ships have, tow cables attached to the back of them. So they're just like those other ships from Attack of the Clones. Those gunships. And what you have to do is you actually have to roll these mines all the way across without hitting anything. Now this is actually another hard level in this game. I used to have so much trouble with it when I was younger. Because I could not quite figure out how to beat it. Uh-oh. And also, these probes can also latch onto your mine. they are really annoying in this level because they can grab onto the other end of your mine and they can try to pull it away. Anyways, on to the next part. Blow up all the rocks. Damn, we could not get that power up. Now these big walker things, instead of just pulling them straight, you have to go all the way around them. I think 3 times? 4 times? Oh, 4 times. Okay. However many times it takes for those things to die. Oh! Let it go. Good shot, Jansen. Alright, now what we have to do is while they're down, we have to get these mines and then pull them up. So basically we kick them while they're down. We also have those little guys on the ground. No. Where did the mine go? Oh, it's up here. Alright. Boom! Now, for some reason, a lot of people don't really like Empire Strikes Back. They say that it's the worst one out of the original trilogy. Well, I will admit that, but it's also... It's still a good film, but it's also very dark. For some reason, George Lucas had a running theme where the second film was always the darkest. I mean, you've seen that with Indiana Jones. Temple of Doom was easily the darkest out of all the Indiana Jones films, at least the original ones, before the Young Indiana Jones. Which reminds me, I actually binge-watched that whole show recently, and I really liked it. I thought it was really cool, even though a lot of people don't. A lot of people haven't even seen the Young Indiana Jones Chronicles, which I think is a crime, because it's a really good show. I mean, how can you be a fan of Indiana Jones and not see the Adventures of Young Indiana Jones? I mean, how? I actually watched all of the original episodes because the entire series is available on YouTube, and I was able to watch the whole thing. But I don't want to talk about that much anymore, or else I might get those people in trouble, the ones who post the videos. Alright, let's go. And now this is the fun part, where we have to battle all these droids and take them all down. Alright, we got one. Where do we go? Got 2, 3. Wow. God, can I turn around, please? Thank you. Alright, we got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have 3 more, 2 more, 1 more. Where's number 11? There he is, we got him. And now we have the mini walkers. And also, I used those Young Indiana Jones videos to my advantage too, because I needed to watch them to study a certain time period in my history class. I watched them so I could study the the early 20th century and the Roaring 20s, because I was studying that in school. Alright. Now this part I always struggled with as a kid, but now I think it's a lot of fun because you get to kill all the droids. Then again, this whole game is fun. This is among my top 5 favorite video games of all time, including Super Paper Mario and Paper Mario and the Origami King. That's still one of my favorite games of all time. Even though it just came out last year, I still think it's probably one of the best games I've ever played. And I'll probably do a Let's Play of it someday. In fact, that might even be the next one I do, if I don't have anything else I want to do. Because Paper Mario the Origami King is a spectacular game. It's probably the first legitimately good Paper Mario game that's come out in over 10 years. The last good one being Super Paper Mario, because, the first 2 Paper Marios, the original one and Thousand Year Door, are both legendary. Super Paper Mario, Super Paper Mario, extremely underrated, but my favorite in the series. Still a really good game. Sticker Star, flop. Color Star, flop. Or no, not Color Star. Color Splash, also a flop. Oh my god, there's so many of these things here. I really need to clear the way. But Origami King, I think, could easily be one of the best games they've had since their heyday. Gotta hurry up with that mine. No! Hit the wrong one! Ugh, get over here! Oh, come on, go, 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 go! Yeah! Nice! I didn't even need to try that time. I got killed and then the mine did the rest of the work for me. No, 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 don't go too far away. Where'd it go? Wasn't the mine right back there? Mine? Mine, 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 mine? Okay, I had to. Seriously, how could I go this far with the mines and not reference Finding Nemo? I mean, seriously. It's probably one of my favorite Pixar movies. Finding Nemo is probably one of my favorite Pixar movies. And now, we get to fight a little bit of each. There's 1, 2, 1 probe, 2 probe, 3 probe, 4, where is it? There we go. 1 probe, 2 probe, 3 probe, 4. 5 probes, 6 probes, 7 probes more. I don't know how I memorized that nursery rhyme. I haven't heard that probably since I was a little kid. Ugh. Oh my god. I'm just having too much fun here. Anyways, there's the big guy we need to get. Alright, we gotta loop around him 4 times. 3, 4, ring around the walker. Let's play ring around the walker and then blow him up. Hello? Get over here, you piece of crap bomb! There we go! Finally! And we blow up the mountain. Now let's watch this cutscene. Oh no, one ship goes down, and another one goes down. Watch out. Oh no, whoever else was in that wreck is dead now. Throw a bomb. There we go. Alright, and Luke Skywalker escapes safe and sound. We unlock a snow speeder. A pretty generic looking snow speeder, if I do say so myself. But wait, we are not done yet. We still have one more level to do. After all, it is 2 levels per episode that I usually do. Okay. Episode 4. No, not episode 4. Episode 5. Chapter 2. Escape from Echo Base. Imperial forces have mounted a relentless assault on the rebel base on Hoth. The rebel fighters have held out bravely, but the enemy is overwhelming. In the Echo Base Command Center, carved deep into the ice of the frozen planet, Han Solo and Princess Leia monitored the evacuation of rebel personnel. But as stormtroopers breach the outer defenses, they must quickly find an escape route for themselves. Now this was another one of my favorite levels as a kid. Not sure why. Look at Leia blushing. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. We start off with Han Solo and Princess Leia, who apparently are... Whoa! Leia, you should have stood back. Now, another part of this level, which was not in any other level before, ice physics. That's right, there are ice physics in this level. Which I know a lot of gamers do not like ice physics. Now we stand back, and let's heat things up. Now it looks like C-3PO is in here, but he's not. And what we got here is the little espresso maker. Or actually, no, that's not espresso. That's hot cocoa. Hot chocolate. Even better. Even though I never really liked chocolate. I've always preferred vanilla and a strawberry once in a while if they don't have vanilla. Oh. Now these little gunner things, they can actually be rebuilt if somebody destroys them. Like if I destroyed it, then it can be rebuilt. Now these actually can be rebuilt, unlike most other objects in this game. Alright, now we need 3PO. Where is C-3PO? Let's switch to Princess Leia for a bit. Give her a little bit of love. Build this. Now, one thing I've also been thinking about doing, since I have my new studio set up at my father's house, back at home, I live with my father, and I'm thinking about doing some Wii U games. The first one I'm thinking about doing is actually another Star Wars game. And you guys probably know which one. But I don't know if I want to do that yet. I've also got plans for other games I want to do. Alright, and here is 3PO. Now you can see there are four switches there and only 3 of us. So that means we can't activate that unless we have 4 people. Which means if we get Chewbacca in this level, then that means we'd have to bring him all the way back here. Do you think my son would be that stupid to bring my diary all the way back here? That was a great movie. You know, ever since last year, with what happened to Sean Connery, I mean, obviously you all know what happened to him. Halloween is never going to be the same for me again, because instead of watching a scary movie on Halloween, instead of watching Mystery Science Theater on Halloween, I'm gonna be watching a Sean Connery movie, because you know it's the anniversary of, you know what happened. I don't even want to admit it because it still makes me sad. Whoa, what the? I didn't even know there was a mini-kit in here. See guys? No matter how many times you play these games, you always find something new. Every time. You always notice something different. This is actually a very important lesson. Except of course if you're sick of it, then don't even bother coming back. I mean, this is actually a game that I've been wanting to replay for a long time. And with a very important occasion that happened recently, I decided it was time to go back and do this game again. With that very important occasion, because it was my 10-year anniversary on YouTube recently, I decided to come back here to where it all began. So yeah, that's most of the reason why we're here. Besides, this was a project I've been wanting to do for a long time. Not only was this the first Let's Play I ever did when I first started this channel, but also, this is, it's actually, when I moved, you may remember if you've been watching me a very long time, that when I first started, I was in a different studio. I was actually in an older studio, and the quality of those videos, honestly, I think those Let's Plays were worse than the ones that I'm doing now, mostly because of the quality. So I've been thinking about re-recording the first 3 Let's Plays I did, which were Lego Star Wars, which is what we're playing now, Lego Indiana Jones, which I haven't decided yet, and I'm also contemplating Super Paper Mario, which actually, it was actually, when I first moved to this studio 3 years ago, my god, has it really been 3 years? I feel old. Anyways, when I first moved to this studio, Super Paper Mario was almost complete. It wasn't quite done yet, but we were almost at the end. I think we were 2 chapters away from finishing. I think we were 3 chapters away, or 2 chapters away from finishing the game. So yeah, I actually have been thinking about redoing some of my old Let's Plays, including this one. This is actually a redo, if I haven't mentioned that yet. This is a redo of another Let's Play. I love how Han Solo just goes rolling down like an armadillo. I love how Han Solo just like turns into a snowball when he goes down ramps. That's awesome. Let's do it again. Now, this was actually my favorite part in the level when I was a kid, because I used to love going up and around and going down again, because my favorite part of the playground when I was growing up was the slide. And to this day, I still love slides. So I used to get all the characters up the top of the hill, and I would just run down the slide. And I would just do that for hours and hours. In fact, that probably took up most of my playtime. What's this? 3PO, can you open that door? Now, what's in here? I don't remember this room. Oh, it's a greenhouse. Nice. Nice to have a greenhouse on a planet that's made out of solid ice. Can I shoot that thing? No, I can't. Damn, I think I'm trapped in here. Oh, there's metal here, which means if we get a player that has mines, then we can blow that thing out of the water. Now, there are 4 switches here and 2 crates. We need to put the crates over the switches, but we only need 1 because we have 3 characters. So that second crate is pretty much pointless unless you're doing free play. That's another thing I wanted to talk about. Free play mode is basically when you get to go back in and do the levels again, except you can play as any characters you want. You can assemble a whole squad of characters that you would need to beat the level. It's amazing. I love that. I used to love doing that as a kid. But unfortunately now I think it's unfortunately, I don't know if I'll ever be able to show it off on this. Because, you know, because I think I've already done enough. Besides, I'm not a professional. I'm not one of those completionists like most YouTube gamers are. I am not a completionist, not even near that. Anyways, now we have to shoot these stormtroopers. Alright, without further ado, let's fix the Falcon and then climb aboard. Oh, God. So we have to open these doors. Chewie, can you pull the other lever? There we go. Wait, what? They don't... Suddenly there's no longer ice physics. Oh wait, they're still there. But the crates don't have them. I'm not sure why. Probably because it's closer to the switch. Anyways, let's push this crate in. Hello? Let's get that around. Right. We have to put it in just right. And then we can, now we can take off. Because we need a tauntaun to get Chewie up on top of the ship. Whoa, he sends us up high. Anyways, we need to use the tauntaun to jump on top of the ship, and then we can build the antenna. And now we're able to fly. Let's go. All right, let's get out of here. Oh no. Whoa, make out. Alright, let's get out of here. Now Luke is off to Dagobah to meet Master Yoda. Okay, I guess that's the end of this episode. So, in the next episode, we will be going to Dagobah and meeting Master Yoda. Alright, we got 35% on True Jedi status. Anyways, I'll see you guys next time for some more Lego Star Wars. Goodbye, everybody. Thank you for watching.